All right, guys. So we're working on an '02 Chevy Impala, and the issue right here is the customer complains that the key that they have not all the time it works fine in the doors, but in the ignition, sorry about the glare, in the ignition it doesn't turn. Okay, watch what I'm doing. I put the key in and it does not turn, but if I pull it, you can hear or feel the clicks. Okay, as you are inputting the key, you can feel it, sometimes even hear it. Okay, that the wafers, the little springs in there are working as you work your way in, and if you pull it just a little bit, there it is. You gotta pull it so that it starts. Okay, now why is this happening? You see the end of the key, the tip of the key is worn out. So if it's worn out, our tendency is to put the key all the way in, so it goes in too deep. Therefore, you need to pull it out a little bit so that it engages with the correct length or depth inside the ignition. Where am I? Right here. Okay, so take a look at the key. I'm gonna show you what we're missing. This is a fresh code cut, key code cut, factory cut, or whatever you want to call it. And you can see the difference in the tip. Okay, you can see right here the last cut. Okay, you see it goes all the way flat right here, and then you have this last cut. Look at the worn out key. Okay, so you can see how much is missing from the tip. So this key is going in too much, like so it doesn't engage inside the ignition. So what I do is cut a brand new one. 90-something% of the cases that the key is not turning, it's because of a worn out key. Most people, what they do is they call the mechanic. The mechanic changes your ignition, $200-300 instead of making a brand new key, which is way less. Now, how do I do this, or how does this get solved? I don't need to get the ignition out to get the code. All I do is read the key, read the codes, and with practice, if you know what you're looking at, of course, you can read it. So Chevrolet has 10 cuts: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 cuts. So how do I read it? Right here. So it is 1, which is depth number 2. This, which you can see how right here This is worn out. So this is a 2113344 2 3 and 1. Same in here. 2113344 2 3 1. So cut a fresh cut key, try it out, boom, problem solved. So instead of $200 plus just a $60 key or $80 key depending on who you're working with. But this is how you solve this issue. Okay, so call a mechanic. The guy's gonna take all this apart, blah 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 blah, and you're gonna end up with a key for the door and a key for the ignition if you change it, versus having a fresh cut key, so it's the same coating. This key still works for the doors and works for the ignition, unless something is really damaged in the ignition, so then this is not going to work, but that is like 5% of the time. So factory cut key solves the issue. All you have to do is read the original key, cut a factory code cut key, sorry guys, right there, boom. Why? Because it's not going in too deep anymore. It is the right depth, so it turns every time like it is brand new. Okay, this is how you solve this issue. And if you want to learn, see, in my channel, a lot of you guys, you know, look at the videos and stuff like that. In order for me to be better at this, I need you to like my videos, I need you to subscribe, and I need you to comment on my videos, because that is the way that YouTube finds out whether somebody's interested in what I'm doing. Therefore, it gives them more publicity, recommends it to more people, or suggests it to more people. Okay, so please subscribe, like my videos, so that it helps me. And then I need at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay, and then I'll teach you how to read keys. Just with a picture of this key, I can make this key. You want to learn how? Help me out. Have a good day.